Woohoo! We're out here on our rat line. We are setting some traps, getting ready for Brian Flowers and Fur Life TV to get out here. But I know a lot of people don't necessarily have, a rat line, or, some places don't even have rats in their state. So a lot of people kind of like to watch as much as they can. So anyways, shoot. That's not a way to keep a glove dry. But hey, stayed pretty dry. Wanted to, thank everybody for participating in the youth Christmas giveaway. That was really cool. We literally gave out, I shouldn't say we, the team, if you will, everybody that participated in the auction earlier raised about $3,500. And we gave that, we sent that off to Luke Jackson at Iron Trail Trap and Supply to put together some kits. And so we got 54 coon kits, and believe it or not, those disappeared in 54 minutes. So didn't take long for those to disappear. But show you a little bit what I'm looking at. Gosh darn it. Let me see, how do I flip? There we go, a little flipper button. So got a hut out in front of me, some huts over to the right, and I just made a pretty good portage, so I'm a little winded out. Getting back here, it wasn't the easiest, but I got this muskrat hut right here to my left. I don't know if you can see it. This muskrat hut right here. Oh man, that looks awesome. This is a, oh, what a spot. This is a bang up muskrat hut right here. All right. So I'm not going to be obviously be able to talk and read and all that stuff at the same time, but let me jump out of the boat, or a kayak anyway. It didn't feel bad, but we'll see. Whew. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let me park y'all right here somewhere. You see that? Throw that rod down through there. All right. So we're running a little bit of everything, but for the most part, Bridger 1.5s and body grips. We're using either RBGs or we're using Bridger 159s. Let me try it. So I try and tell folks on muskrat huts, which is my absolute favorite way to trap, I like to try and get 4 traps on each hut. It doesn't always have to be 4, but I set in even numbers. And it looks like there's 3 runways that they're coming on and off of this. And quite frankly, man, this this looks so good. I think I'm gonna put 2 RBGs right there and a baited set up under there, and then a baited set out in the front, and call it good. But I don't see any necessarily feed pad, but I do see areas where they're working up and on the hut there. So we'll get that set up. Get 4 traps on here real quick. All right, we'll get one tucked back up under there. Just like that. Knock my trap off. Alright, there we go. Alright. There's one. I couldn't reach exactly where I was trying to, and a weed got up under it. Waterfowl and baited sets, I have not. I haven't had a problem with them. Not saying you won't, but you know, the majority of the waterfowl obviously is flowing south. Obviously, we got a fair number of ducks and stuff left, but I wouldn't necessarily set them on a golf course. Just doesn't seem like a bright idea, but so I'm gonna put one right here. And I want to try and get those trigger wires under the water surface if I can. Oh, oh. Oh. That's a killer set right there. Let's see if I can show you. Anyways, right there, I just put in an RBG, and then I'm gonna put, because they're gonna have to get to here and to that one, they're gonna have to swim this way, so I'm gonna plug this. I'm gonna plug that center there. And then, like I said, we'll drop one more. We'll probably put a baited around the front. Or actually, I've seen a few chewings around here. So maybe we'll put one up in here. All right, bend my triggers down. Like so. Grab a rod. Like so. Talk to me. 3 sets. All right, let's go pump in number 4. Be awesome if I could walk this entire marsh, but I don't think I can. So there's 3 dynamite sets. We'll get number 4. Man, you can see they're just so working that back, just working that backside big time. Oh, working the front too. All right. We'll just a monstrous feed, I wouldn't say feed monstrous, but a feed pad in there. So let me park y'all right here so you don't float away. Sorry, man, trying to do the best I can by myself. For this 4th set, gonna roll with some of my buddy's muskrat lure. Dunlap muskrat lure, gonna throw on this one. All right, now fortunately my back's to you, but I don't know if you can see or not. They're climbing right here, feeding. And we're gonna park a trap right there if we can. Ooh, new trap. Someone just asked about waterfowl. There goes the duck. All right. Got to put a little lure on this one. Here we go. All right, 4 sets in that little spot right there. All right, Jeff, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. All right, let's see. I'll probably need to get back in the. Probably need to get back in the boat. I'm gonna flag it over here, just so I remember that's the side. That's the kind of the last side I got the trap on, because I'll be entering from that way. All right. Hopefully everybody don't tip over with me. Here we go. All right. Whew. All right, we'll be paddling now. So it's about 34 degrees, I think. A little chilly, but not bad. Not bad at all. There's this is the spot that Nick and I were trying to get on, and Nick Ernie, and it was locked up too much ice. And we got on here, or I got on here yesterday, and wasn't terrible. A little bit of ice, not bad. Was you know, kind of, man, there's so many huts out here, I don't even know where to begin. All right, just start peppering. So you can see. All right. A lot of activity out here. All right. Set this spot with 2 trappers. One there and probably one on that other side. And then I'll go hit this little feeder. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a feeder over there that I guess I should test the water before I jump in. About thigh deep. You know how I like to hit holes. This one here doesn't, this hut here doesn't have a ton of action, at least from last night anyways. So I'm just gonna put one here and a little feeder, a little feed, or a baited set. Kind of my MO. All right, one there, and then I'm thinking a baited set right about here somewhere. Right there. Baited sets have started to hit a bit. Last weekend we ran 50% on the bait. Let me show you something that I do. Sometimes, you know, your trap, show you what I do. Sometimes your trap gets cattywampus, or, you know, it needs tightened or something, and you don't want to do it out here on the line. I always bring extra traps. So what I do is I will put the chain in my trap, so it's like that, and then I know that trap is needing repair. How much chain do you add to your 1.5s? Jeff, I run about 30 inches. I think I cut the chain at 14 inches, and then I have that center swivel in there and then the bracket. And it's not necessary. I just do it because it gives me a lot of flexibility. Whether I'm rat trapping, it helps drown them. Helps allow me to, like that set that I just did right there. It allows me to put my stake a little bit further away out into the deeper water, or where you can get it, or what. It just, I don't know. It just adds a lot of versatility, and especially like, I think mink trapping, it helps the most because you're around a lot of culverts and bridge abutments and stuff like that, and it allows you to really find those holes that you can get your stake in, you know. All right, so carrot, got to be organic. Feed our rats nothing but the best. There's that. And then these are out here for tonight only. They'll be pulled tomorrow, so why not add a little extra enticing. And that was a little Dunlap muskrat lure. So all right, let's walk over this feeder. So we got that one set with 2 that one there is set with 2, and we'll cruise over here. And we'll set this little feeder up. Get a little deeper. Cold too. All right. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm trying to find where they're entering. Here we go. This backside is where they're entering. So you can see, let me turn this down just a little bit if I can. Hopefully that helped. All right, this is the feeder. There's a little feed pad right here. And we're gonna put a trap right on top of that little pad. We're gonna stake it right here. All right. I gotta keep chasing my kayak here. All right. Then I'm gonna show you something. I've been trying to keep all the muck off my boots and stuff that land in the kayak. I want to show you why. All right. I'm gonna take a stake. On this back side here, it drops off way too much. There's no way that you can get a trap there unless you suspend it on something. I mean, that's probably like 3 feet of water right there. So what we'll do is we'll use the bracket to suspend it. Again, this is where the versatility comes in, and having versatility is so important out on the line. So we're going to take the bracket, we're going to lower the trap right where we want it. Let's pull that, move in just a little bit more. There, I like that better. That way the rod was almost acting like it was almost blocking it. So we'll take that and then let me show you. All right, yeah, John, I'll do that in a second. So then, like I said, I'm not washing all my muck overboard. I'm keeping my muck. And that new mud right there, bingo. So that's a great set. There's so many great sets. Want to be careful that if you make a catch, it doesn't take your flagging with it. All right. So while I'm out of the kayak, I'll show you my kayak, Jonathan, and then I'm gonna probably end the live. Okay, I think we're still live. All right. This is my kayak. It's new. This is only its second outing, so I'm just getting it rigged up. I got 2 crates there full of traps. So there's 24 footholds, 24 body grips. I got 6 rods. I got another crate in the back, a dry bag in case I go over. I got a little pouch there with some valuables or whatever. And then I got this push pole, and that push pole's been pretty invaluable so far. And of course, gotta have the trap line coffee. All right, let me go ahead. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. And again, thanks for joining us with the youth contest and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna get in. I gotta get a bunch more sets in today, and get ready for Fur Life to come over tomorrow. And anyways, down the line we go. We'll see y'all. Hey, Mark Novi. See y'all. Take care. Bye.